Welcome to Pilates with Jenn. Today's 20-minute reformer workout is short, strong, and focused. We'll sculpt your glutes, tone your arms, and challenge your body using light hand weights. Expect scooters, standing lunges, and full body moves that fire up your legs and upper body. Perfect for when you're short on time but want maximum results. Today's setup is going to be your reformer set on one heavy, that's one red spring on my machine, pair of hand weights, and your foot bar in the up position. Once you have everything gathered, I'll meet you on the reformer.
Hello and welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Okay, let's get started. We are going to have our one red spring on. We're starting on one red spring. Foot bar is right where it needs to be. I have 2 sets of hand weights. I have 5 pounds and 3 pounds. I'm going to try to go for 5. I don't know if I'm going to go through the whole flow with 5. I do have a band around my headrest just because we are going to be doing some hamstring pulls, and I prefer to use a band instead of pushing against the shoulder block. It's not necessary. It's just what I like to use. So once you're ready, go ahead, grab your hand weights. Start on whichever side you want to start on your reformer, your left side or your right side, doesn't matter to me. From here, you're going to bring those shoulders down. Hand weights are gently down by your sides. You are in the middle of your carriage. Okay, so you're standing outside the middle of your carriage. You're going to place your inside knee down on the carriage. Take a step a little bit closer. From here, you're going to lift that knee up. You're going to bend into that standing leg. Little bit of a hinge at the hips. From here, we're going to scooter. We're going to start with scooters. So I want you to find your balance first. I want you to scooter the leg out and bring it back in line with your knee. So right now, not doing anything with the arms, just holding them right by our sides, seeing how we feel, keeping those abs drawn in. Definitely going to burn out this stabilizing leg. Now, if you feel comfortable here, I want you to flip your palms so they're facing away from you. Can you bicep curl as you extend the leg in, out, and bring them down as you come in? Really holding on, standing through that leg, opening up, spreading your toes, really pushing behind you, curling those arms, keeping those abs drawn in, shoulders are riding down your back. For 3, 2, on this last one, just hold yourself out. Now, little pulses back and forth with the carriage, little pulses with your arm. Yes, getting deeper in to that standing leg, little up and down. Keep those abs in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the carriage all the way in. Step that leg off and shake it out for a moment. Your hand weights, put them down on your carriage for a moment. We're going to be taking that red spring off, putting the blue spring on. So we just lighten the load from one red to one blue or one heavy to one medium, challenging our balance a little bit more. This time we're standing up by the carriage. Foot is coming on. Same foot is coming onto the carriage mat, but this time we're going to come into a lunge. So knee comes up. Arms are down by your side, palms by your hips. From here, when you're ready, I want you to bend the standing leg, keep the leg long on the carriage. Come up, squeeze the glute. Again, just coming into your lunge. It's a lighter carriage, so you have to use more of your abs to focus and balance. Now, if you feel okay here, we're going to start adding a hammer curl. So every time you come out, curl the arms up. The arms come down as the leg comes in. Extend it out and up. Keep those abs in, shoulders are riding down your back. We have 4. For 3, we're coming with those pulses. 2, squeeze that glute at the top. Last 1, hold it back. Pulse it back, pulse the arms. It's just a rock. Try to get into momentum with it. You're just arcing front and back, trying to stop that carriage midway. For 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring that carriage on in. Woo! And shake that standing leg out. All right. We're going to put our weights down again. We're changing our spring back to one heavy, taking that blue off. That is the only spring change we will make again until we come to the other side. So from here now, my working leg is coming, leg that was just on the carriage is now pushing against the shoulder blocks. So my bottom is to you. Let me find my stability here. All right. Arms are coming down towards our sides. We're going to start standing that little bend in that standing leg. Shoulders are down, abs are in. I want you to push out for an inner thigh stretch and then bend the knee and bring it in. So you're pushing out and bringing it in. Now from here, I want you to bend the elbows. We're going to come in to hug a tree. So push it out, hug the beach ball, pull it in, open the arms. Try not to pop through the chest. Keep those abs in. Control that carriage with your adductors and abductors. We got 5 for 4. Can you sink lower? 3 for 2. Last one, you know it's coming. Hold it out. Keep that leg long. Pulse up and down. Hold the weights together. Pulse up and down the standing leg. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, stand it on up. Bring that carriage in. Bring your hands down by your sides and go ahead and wiggle it out. From here, we are going to be taking a step into the well. So I am still going to keep my stability leg that has been stable the whole time. So I am going to take my left leg and put it in front of my left shoulder block. So this leg is coming here. Now from here, your elbows are going to come up. We're going to come into a hamstring curl. Abs are pulled in, shoulders are down, heel or calf is against that shoulder block. Nothing happens with the arms at first. Take an inhale, exhale, pull that hamstring towards you and resist it out. So you're thinking about squeezing that hamstring and resisting. You want to control the movement. If you need to adjust, adjust. So pulling and releasing. Coming underneath that hamstring. Now, if you feel good here, you can reach up over the head as you pull the knee in towards your midline. Bring it down. Again, pull, reach up and down. Reach up. Palms can be together. Palms can face out. Whichever one, when we do the other leg, we'll switch the palms. And reach. Keep those abs pulled in. We got 3 for 2. We're going to hold this one up. Hold the squeeze. Hold the arms. Pull little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Breathe it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, extend that leg long, and carefully put those weights on down. Grab on to your headrest. All right, your stable leg. Go ahead and bring it across the foot bar. Come, bend down and come in to a kneeling figure 4, if that works. If that doesn't work for you, you can just sit on your rail or sit on your carriage bed and give yourself a figure 4. All right. When you're ready, we have to do this all over on the other side. So we're going to start in the well. I am going to keep my 5-pound hand weights. So now this time, my left leg, which has been my stability leg, is going to start working. So my right leg is going to start working. I'm going to twist my hips so they're facing towards my foot bar. Now be mindful, this is what I put the band here for, because I feel my hips with the shoulder blocks are a little bit wider, especially on this hip. So I like to use the bands here. When you're ready, shoulders are down, abs are in. Before you start moving, go ahead, pull the carriage for that hamstring, release it back. You're trying to keep that carriage as quiet as possible. Now, if you did an overhead press, like I did with your palms together, we're going to come into a chest press. So my palms are going to face away from me. When you pull your next one in, I want you to reach those arms overhead. Pull those abs in, drop those shoulders. Reach it down as the arm comes out. It's all about the control. And relax. Reach it up. And down. Reach, keep those abs in. We have 4 for 3, 2, and 1. Hold the arms, hold the leg. We're pulsing it in and out. Little pulses. Pulse it in and out. Squeeze through that core. Squeeze that spine to, squeeze the abdominals to the spine for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, let that carriage carefully come forward, and you can bring your arms down to your side. Carefully come off the carriage, and I am going to step out of the well to my other side. All right, I'm going to move these hand weights over here. I think I'm going to stay on the 5s. I may change my mind. This is my weaker side. So starting on that red spring, we're coming halfway into the carriage. Standing leg, this is where our scooters are. So scooters are here, and we are going to start with tricep kickbacks. So legs movement is the same, arm work is a little different. This time I want you to hinge forward, and we're going to extend it back and resist it in. Now, different side of your body. Each side of your body is different. You're hinging the hip, bringing it forward and back. Now, next time your leg comes out, extend those arms. Pull them in. This time we're going with our body and not in opposition. So squeeze everything long and pull it in. Can you get lower? Reach. Yes, we got 3 for 2. Last one, hold it back. We're just coming into those pulses where we rock it just a little bit. This is where it really gets, because you got to stop that leg coming halfway up. Rock the arms, rock the legs. For 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring it on in, and stand it up for a second. Just shake it out. We're going to place those hand weights down. We have to make that spring change. So I am adding my blue spring on, taking my red spring off. Hand weights are coming back in my hands. Shoulders are coming back and down. Now, I'm standing closer towards the edge of my carriage. Inside foot is coming in. Shoulders are down, lifting the knee up off the carriage. My stabilizing leg is moving up and down. So let's stabilize ourselves here. Leg reaches long. From here, reach it out and lift it up. Beautiful. And up. Reach it out and up. Now, I want you to flip the palms. Bring your elbows towards your waistline. Palms are facing up. When next time you come in, keep those arms in. Next time you come out, I want you to reach the arm, serve a tray. Yes, pull it up. So you have to use those abdominals. Pull everything back into the center as you come up. Straight back, reach long and pull. We got 4 more. For 4, 3, you got this. 2, last one, stay down. Little rocking. Rock the arms, rock the legs. But your stability leg is what's stopping the motion midway. We got 4 for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, stand it on up. Woo. And let's shake it out for a moment. All right, the weights are coming back down. We're going to go ahead, change that weight back to that one red, take that blue off. Inside foot is my left foot coming to the carriage. My toes are faced towards you or to the wall in front of you. Shoulders are down. From here, when you're ready, we're going to go ahead, push the carriage out, bend the standing leg, and bring it in. Push it out, bend, stand it up, and bring it in. Now, elbows are coming to the waist. When you feel okay here, we're going to open and close, field goal position, kind of like hug a tree, but now the elbows are close towards our waistline. We're not having a rounded elbow. Yes, spreading it down and bring it in. We have 5. Control the carriage with the inner and outer thigh. 3, 2, last one, hold it down. Hold the arms, just press it out, pulse it out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly stand it on up. Bring that knee in and carefully step yourself off that carriage. Go ahead, put those hand weights down. We have completed our burnout. Let's just go ahead and stretch everything out here. I'm going to take my hand weights, put them down on the platform. I'm going to take my inside leg, bring it into the carriage. I'm coming into lunges. So I just want you to drop your hips, come into that Eve's lunge. Really think about closing that hip towards the foot bar. Abs are pulled in and your shoulders are backing down. Really bringing that chest proud, neck is long. From here, I want you to take your outside hand. I want you to reach over, come into a little bit of lateral flexion towards the center of your carriage. Come back up, switch the hands. Take the inside hand, reach it up. Draw those abdominals in. Reach up and over to the outside of the carriage. Slowly bring those hands in. Bring that knee on in. We're going to go in to that straight leg stretch here. So from here, extend that leg back and then find that split if it works for you. You want to try to drop your hips towards the center of the carriage. Remember, your legs are nice and warm. This is a great time to get deeper into that stretching. You want to try to rotate your hips towards the well. Let's go ahead, bring that in, and we will transfer over to the other side. So from here, my inside foot is coming on, just coming into that Eve's lunge. Square those hips out, drop that chest, keep it proud, relax those shoulders. Go deeper into it. Just breathe. Heart rate should be coming down. Hopefully your heart rate is up too. I think it was the 5-pound weights. All right, and from here, we're going to go ahead into that straight leg, extend that leg back. I like to walk my hands down the wood, drop my hips. This hip is hard for me. This is my bad hip, but it feels good. Really get that length, get that stretch. Those legs are warm, so this is where take advantage of it. Get deeper into that stretch. From here, you're slowly going to place that knee down, bring it on in. Go ahead, change that spring to a blue spring. Take the red off. I'm going to come standing by in front of my carriage. We're going to go ahead, draw those abs in, bring those arms up and over our head. I want you to tuck your chin towards your chest, roll yourself down, bring your hands to the carriage. From here, drop yourself low, push that carriage out, find that length, really reach away from you. Take a big deep inhale, exhale, roll the spine up. Let's do one more, exhale. Push that carriage away. Inhale, roll the spine up. Let's do one more because it just really feels good. Exhale, push it away. Inhale, slowly come all the way in. When your carriage comes to the bumper, go ahead, release those hands. Drive those abs, pull those abs up. Bring those arms up and over the head. And from here, cactus those hands, hands to heart. And thank you so much for joining me today for this leg burn workout. I hope you enjoyed it. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll meet you on the Reformer. Bye.